Welcome into AZ Audibles. I'm Haley Stasiak with the Audibles crew, Eric Sorensen and Jordan Ham. We've got a special guest today, Brock Purdy, Perry quarterback. Brock, thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, no problem.
Start out, tell us a little bit about how your summer is going and how spring ball went.
Spring ball went pretty well. We all finished out, really improved in everything and got bigger, faster, stronger, a lot of returners and everything. Summer, we've been doing 545 weights for the first month and everything, every single day through Thursday. And then I just got back from basically a camp tour at Syracuse, Florida and Louisville, so now we're back here.
Now you put up some pretty gaudy statistics last year, 5,000 total yards, close to 50 touchdowns. Sure. Perry won 11 games. This offseason is the focus on proving people that last year wasn't a fluke or just a heightened year, and this is the real Perry team going into the fall?
Yes, sir. I think we've heard a lot of people say, yeah, it was a fluke and things like that, but I know in my heart and all the guys here that we know it's not a fluke. We have a lot of returners and everything, so we're going to show everybody, that last year was, how it was and how it was meant to be and everything. And obviously last year means nothing. We got to go out and prove everything now this year, and hopefully we'll get the state this year and do big things.
Now, I don't think many people think of you as a dual threat guy per se, but you had almost 900 rushing yards. Sure. And especially towards the end of that season, it seems like you were picking up 100-yard games left and right. Sure. How have you been able to utilize and build upon your running game here for your future season?
Last year we had a lot of running backs rotating in and out, and I don't know if we really, got one that was the go-to running back. And so when I was out there, I just tried to make plays when I had to. I don't try to, first thing run. I don't really consider myself as a dual threat, but when I have to make plays, I'll, try to run and, just do whatever it takes to get the first down, touchdown, whatever it has to be. So, but yeah, this year we'll see how everything goes. Hopefully I don't have to do much running. I don't hope, we'll see, but I know this year we'll have a lot more better depth at the running back position and everything, so we'll be good to go on that.
You and I have talked quite a bit over the last 6 months about, of all things, your height, which I think is just ridiculous. A lot of these bigger schools aren't recruiting you because you don't fit a certain prototype when it comes to playing at the next level. I guess the most important question is, have you grown at all since the last time we spoke?
I think so. At the season, I was playing at, I'm pretty sure, 6 flat, and right now I'm at 6 3/4, almost 6'1", a true 6'1". But with cleats and everything, I go up a couple more inches, so that's a good thing. But yeah, I think I'm growing right now. Obviously, last year I had mono and everything, so I looked a little frail and a little skinny. But I put on pounds. I've gained almost 20 pounds now, and speed I've gotten faster and everything, so, and stronger from my arm strength and all. So yeah, basically I've grown, yes, sir.
You have 3 offers. What have the coaches that have offered you, and also some of the coaches that may have not offered you but are interested in you, like about your game?
The ones that have offered me, trust in my ability. They don't care about height and all that, so that was a good thing. And hearing from them saying that they like how my gameplay is and I don't need to change anything. And then the guys that haven't offered me because of my height, or they're looking for that, the 6'5" pro style, guys that are a lot of them are in the NFL and stuff like that. They want that at their program right now. But it's just time will tell for where I'll land with the college and everything. So I'm being patient with it and all, so it's all good.
Now, Perry has had a pretty good history of quarterbacks. Austin Nightingale was your predecessor. What did you learn from him, and how have you tried to take on that Perry quarterback legacy?
Yeah, when I got pulled up my freshman year and he was a starter and everything, he took me under his wing and made sure I was comfortable at practices, and I learned from what he did during the games when things got tight and stuff, and how he handled it, how he handled the atmosphere and the team and leading them. So, the leadership ability that he had, I really took that in and made sure I applied that for, when I took over and everything for the team now. So, sir.
Brock, talk about what it's like to play for a coach like Coach Jones, who on the surface appears to be a real intense guy, but I'm sure he's really guided you up through the years, now going into your final season here at Perry.
Yes, sir. He's always had faith in me from freshman year till now and everything. And, I was like a freelancer type of quarterback and everything. And, he was on me about that, make sure I just get my plays in and get my reads, and we got playmakers around me that'll make plays and stuff. So he was hard on me at first, but that's what I needed. And for him to, on the outside it looks like, yeah, he's an intense coach and everything, but when you get to know him personally and everything, he's a great guy. We love him, and he really cares for every single one of these players here and the teammates. And he cares more about our life and how we grow as a man and our character rather than being a football player, even though that is important to him and everything. But yeah, the life aspect that he brings to us is amazing. We love it.
You mentioned that leadership role coming into your senior season. How do you plan on taking that role on full-time?
Full-time now, it's just basically bottom line is we want to get the state, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to lead these guys, whether it's pushing them in the weight room or on the field at practice, whatever it may be in the film room. So that's what I'm going to do, the best of my ability to get those guys going for state. So
that's what we've got for you this week on AZ Audibles. Brock, thanks again for joining us.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Be sure to check out all of our high school football content on sports360az.com, as well as Eric's Zone Read. We'll see you next time.